All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews. Kamigawa and Naya Dynasty is here, and it's been pretty awesome so far. Our first two decks are really cool. This is probably the weirdest deck of the bunch. For those who don't know, I do 10 new decks every new set there is. I build 10 new decks full of all new cards, and we try it out. We are at high Mythic right now, so like it's been a little interesting playing. It's mostly, kind of tiered decks and good players, which has been a lot of fun, honestly. And Brews have been doing well. So, first time here, like, comment, subscribe, do all your usual stuff, and hit that follow button, all right? So, this is a deck I've dubbed Kami of War. It's like a pretty thin God of War joke. No, not funny. Whatever. All right, you try naming 10 decks and be funny about it, all right? We are playing the Kami War. The Kami War is a new saga. It costs WUBRG. Get your Coalesce shirt. +1. Chapter 1. Exile a non-land permanent your opponent controls. So this is Elspeth Conquers Death with no restrictions. Just kill anything. Y'all remember how good that card was, right? Chapter 2 is to return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and then each opponent discards a card. Very close to kill something, right? So you kill a thing, next turn bounce a thing, and discard. That's 2 for 1. Chapter 3, it flips over into Okagachi, Made Manifest, a 6/6 Flample. Whenever it attacks, if any player chooses a non-land card in your graveyard, return it to your hand, and it Made Manifest gets +X/+O. So insane win condition, honestly. Insane win condition. And this card is really good, honestly. This is Elspeth Conquers Death, but it costs 1 more. It's a little harder to cast. But it always kills something, and it always gets value, and then it always gives you a win condition, which is really good. Important to note, there's no haste here. These sagas that turn into creatures do exile themselves to remove the counters and then come back, whatever. So how are we casting this card? There aren't a lot of 5-color payoffs in this format, I'm not going to lie. So we're mostly playing a Jund deck here, and we are splashing a few cards here off of a lot of different things. Kind of a legendary engine here. We've got Sentinel and Magda. That's a pretty well-established little duo there. But we also have 4 Asika, God of the Tree. This card's good. It's a 1/4 Vigilance, taps for any color, makes all your legends tap for mana. It's obviously very good with Magda. I'm also playing some other legends here too. We've got the Painter, which is a cool legend, it's a double ramps. Visionary is a new card here, trying this one out. Kind of a cool ramp element as well with some graveyard stuff. And then Valky, which can also be a payoff later in the game, which is kind of cool. So we got a lot of ways to make different colors of mana here. We also have Celestis and an old Rustine. So we have, not even looking at our lands, right? We're splashing blue and white. We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 16 ways. I'm sorry. We have 20 ways to find a white or blue source without needing a land of that type, which is insane. So casting the Kami War. Hey, Nicole, why don't you ask me if it's going to be hard or not?
Does casting the Kami War seem hard?
No, actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. So, not even going to be a problem here, right? And all these cards are just good, too. Binding is obviously a great card. We're playing 1 of each forest for Binding. So, Binding's a mana fixer, which is kind of cool. And then we have our mana base is mostly Jund lands. We're playing 1 copy of the World Tree. I don't know if it's necessary, honestly. I'm just playing 1. It's just like a low, it's not too hard to play a tap land, kind of whatever. I don't even think it's necessary, honestly, but we're going to play 1. I mean, this is also a god in theory, so I don't know, whatever, it could happen maybe. But wow. And then we're playing 2 copies of Tamiyo Completed Sage here. And Tamiyo is kind of cool. It's a Planeswalker. It locks things down, and then it can return permanent cards like Binding, like your creatures, which is pretty awesome as well. And we have a little self-mill here. I don't know, let's try it out. It's a new Planeswalker. We'll give it a spin, see how it rolls. And yeah, a lot of value here. This is a really powerful looking mid-range deck. Couple kill spells. We have Vanishing Verse. Obviously, Binding kills things, and then Kami War kills things also. And we're playing a Toad, too. I want another legend. This is a 3/3 legend. If you cast an enchantment spell, which we have a decent amount of, you get another 3/3, which is kind of cool. So it's a little extra value. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy looking deck. So we're going to see how this one goes. Probably the most out there of all the decks that I have built. And we'll see. One of my moderators just said if I go 3-2, they'll gift 5 subs. So let's jump right in the game to see how they go. Brought to you by Coalesce Apparel. CoalesceApparel.shop. Promo code Jim, and 10% off your order. Get your Coalesce shirts. Just the best Magic shirts out there, honestly. It's not even close. So we got best Magic designs, super comfortable, super awesome shirts. CoalesceApparel.shop. That's promo code Jim, and 10% off your order. CoalesceApparel.shop. Also got my shirts too. Pile Driver merchandise as well. Anyone I see in SCG Philly this weekend wearing a Pile Driver shirt will get a handful of tokens from me. You're all great. Let's go. All right, let's go. Still battling in high Mythic here, which is awesome. Alright, we have a Blightstep Pathway, a Seed of the Empire, and some it's a bit of a sketchy hand, mana base wise, but we can cast Magda, and then a lot of lands allow us to cast Painter or Visionary. Keep. There we go. Just draw a land like that. No problem. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now our hand's great. Now our hand's great. So we're going to decide if we're going to Magda. We draw Sentinel too. Obviously a turn late. We couldn't cast it anyway though. So, we're going to play... I want to guarantee I can play another spell next turn. I could actually go Painter into Sentinel, which is kind of cool with the Magda next turn. I kind of like that actually. Play Painter. Cast Sentinel immediately. So now I have Magda Sentinel set up for next turn, and they can't shock it anymore either. Barely an inconvenience. All right, so is it something? Jerk. 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 All right. Now do I want a Visionary or Magda? Because Magda is more likely to die. Let's attack. Let's attack. I'm going to play the Visionary, I think. Obviously our lands are awkward. I can't cast Magda and Sentinel. I think I like Visionary here. I think Visionary has a better chance of getting a land next turn also, so... Gotta make these land drops. Our hand is pretty chunky, honestly. Like, if they had Epiphanies, we could never win this game ever. But if they're just playing dragons and stuff like that, we can easily win. With all of our removal and stuff, too. So, and honestly, these cards are good against dragons anyway, so... Alright. Vanishing Verse. So we're going to pop up the this thing right now. So this thing that looks... I bounce this, look at the top 4 cards in my library... I may put a land among them in my hand, tapped. I'm sorry, into play, tapped, rest in the graveyard. So let's find a land here. Please. I'm begging you. Alright, cool. And we're going to get a green land, I think. I guess they're both green, I guess, but... okay. Oh, no. I thought you could choose. I don't know why I thought you could choose. If you asked me if you could choose or not, I would have said no. So I should have taken the red land. That was stupid. Whatever. That's fine. My bad. My bad. All right. Yeah. You know, we're playing with we're gonna make a lot of mistakes today, folks. It just is what it is. We're playing with these cards for the first time ever, and we're playing with a lot of new cards. So, gotta be mistakes. So we see a Windfall, discarding a Thirst of Discovery. Sure. We draw another red land. No binding yet. Slightly an inconvenience, yeah. Alright, so we're going to make this red. I'm going to cast the Magda and the Visionary, I think. That's kind of all in. Yeah, whatever. Right? Maybe not. Maybe just, like, say... We attack and get a blue, we can cast the Kamigawa next turn. Yeah, I'm going to hold. We have Verse up too, which is kind of nice. Alright, I mean, they got a lot of mana. Spike Field Hazard. Alright. And they say go. We draw a Sika but can't cast it. Alright. Sure. Play the Visionary. Alright. I mean, obviously if they have Leer or what's it called, we have a million ways to kill them. Cyclone Summoner. It's actually good for us. It bounces the freaking Painter back to our hand, sure. So that'll resolve. We'll verse. Do I want to verse it? Or do I want to cast Binding the Old Gods? I cast Binding, I can't cast anything else, so it's gonna burst this. Tom, resub, thanks so much. Maybe we'll counter it too, honestly. Bounce those, sure. Forest, sure. So now we can Painter. We can actually Asika if we want to. That's pretty good. A 5 toughness Asika. I actually like that a lot. Let's play that. Play Asika. And cast this. There you go. So now we have 2 mana sources in play. Whatever. Sure. All right. Now we Binding. So now we get to Binding and play Painter again, I guess. This is great. I mean, Cyclone Summoner is better against aggro decks, but not good in a grindy game. We'll cast this too. Maybe that was wrong. It's like we could have cast the Kami War next turn, but they're not guaranteed. They don't put many permanents in play probably, so Flashback Deluge, sure. This is a deck, folks. This is a deck. We brewski in here. We brewski in here. Magda. Go to our blue forest here. Boomer.
26 months, almost time for our 3rd sub, baby. Can't wait for bronze to mythic.
Thanks, Boomer. You great. Thanks, 3 sub. So we can like Asika. We can also channel this thing too. Honestly, returns permanence. I think we're just bashing. I'm gonna hold this to channel it. I mean, this has vigilance, but it doesn't give vigilance. Might just hold this for the bridge. I'm gonna play the Magda, I think. I can cast. I have all 5 colors now, so yeah, I'm just gonna jam. I can just cast bridge, I guess. That's true, and not attack. I feel like it's probably getting countered if I do that. Decklist is on the overlay. It'll be on my article on CoolStuffInc.com tomorrow. WUBRG, yes, WUBRG. Well, they have 5 cards in it. I guess they have like that at the gate. Sure, I'll cast it. Whatever. Sure, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll cast Magda too. In which case, I screwed up. All right, I played bad. I screwed up. I should have played Magda, attack for 1, tap, got a treasure, yada yada yada. But what are you gonna do? If I did that, though, I'm still playing on Force Spike. It's fine. So, Prismatic Bridge, Upkeep. I reveal cards top of my library to reveal a creature or Planeswalker and put it on the battlefield. They're going to Iteration. They're going to copy what? Epiphany's not legal, right? Please, God, no. Windfall, sure. Discarding Consuming Tide. All right. Let's play out Spell Pierce. Sure, exactly. Spell Pierce is back. That's cheap. There's any freaking cards in their hand? Like, we want to, like, kill things. They're not really playing things for us to kill. Restoration. Alright. What's their big finish, though? Without, like, Epiphany and stuff. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Spike Field Hazard. Poor Magda. Alright, so we get a Valky. Another Cyclone Summoner. And their hand is Maddening Cacophony, Cinderclasm, a bunch of lands, a Dual Strike, Consuming. So there's a deck us. That sucks. Alright, we actually... This sucks is like... This is like the actual worst possible matchup for us. Like, a combo deck is the best thing possible against us. And, like, we just can't do anything outside with us out of sideboard. So, like, we're gonna lose this match. Whatever. It is what it is. Like, kind of sucks, but... yeah. We attack... None of our cards do anything in a combo matchup, you know? They're gonna kick this and copy it like 3 times or whatever. We're just gonna lose. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Thought that we changed this Valky. They return a non-land or they control. We can make a 7/7, and it is a little hard to kill. Let me just do that. Ship it. Ship it. So now you have 2 attacks to kill them. They can triple copy this. So I mill half, then mill half, then mill half. I can't figure that out. What's up, Ted? Thanks for the resub. Discard a land. We couldn't attack with this. It just came into play. So, Deluge, sure. Touch on the new cards in Decklist. I mean, it might not be updated yet. The set came out like 3 hours ago. Again, all of my deck lists will be in my article on CoolStuffInc.com tomorrow, as it says on screen right here. All deck lists will be on CoolStuffInc.com tomorrow. I'll do a full article. This is ridiculous. They're just drawing their entire deck. All right, now what? Now what? 2 mana. Foretell. Ah, Tamiyo, eh? Unfortunately, it doesn't really do anything for us. Doesn't even tap lands? Aw, oh, come on. Ridiculous. This thing has haste, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, we're 1 short of killing them. Can I find a point somewhere? Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they're at 13. How do I find a point of damage? I need 1 point of damage.
Hello, friend.
Could have found it 3 turns ago. What did I do?
How Jim deal with it?
Mogda dwarves. These aren't dwarves, they're spirits. I can't return the lands. I don't have mana. Didn't attack 1 turn. What turn? I cast the bridge on a turn and I didn't attack. Oh no, you're right. The turn I didn't cast Magda. No. No. Alright. Online permanent. Binding. Sentinel. Alright, whatever. Do this. Attack. They go to 1. I mean, like, there really is. Tamiyo has literally like nothing to do. Like literally nothing to do. Just gonna choose nothing. There's no point returning anything, so. All right, I guess you're up. Try to held up first. I can put Sentinel. I was playing around mass removal earlier on. Like, I don't want to put everything in play, you know. All right, so they're gonna copy a bunch of times. Dual strike, copy. Dual strike, copy. I mean, can this thing ever deck us? Oh, they have laughter too? Whatever. This is very unfortunate. I guess if we punted, it could have won the game anyway. But definitely like the worst possible matchup for us. But yeah, I punted. What are you gonna do? All right, so they win. Again, combo decks are very good against decks like this, kind of mid-rangey, over-the-top kind of decks. So what are you gonna do? But I punted. I punted. You're right. If I had attacked for that 1 point, they'd be dead this turn, which is actually unbelievable because they've had their way. They've had their way with us actually every turn this game, like every turn of the game. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, so we're 0-1. We're 0-1. I take full responsibility for the 0-1 there. Worst possible matchup, and we still have the punt to lose. So I think I'm feeling pretty good here. I'm feeling pretty good. All right. I've seen better mana bases. We can keep this. A lot of black sources in my deck, so it's not one of them, but sure. Obviously, we can just cast Seek It too, which can cast everything. Back to the white weenie decks, sure. Luminarch Aspirant, back to it. Another green, okay. All right, sure. So we're going to play a God of the Tree. And hope they don't play Partners or a way to kill the God of the Tree. Graph, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Thanks so much. Join Discord. Don't play Partners, please. All right, cool. Do we block? No, all right, they're not going to attack. All right, sure. That's great for us. All right, so now we can cast our spells. Now we can play... Not a lot, actually. Thalia? Thalia is annoying. That's a land. All right. I mean, we can't play a second copy of Asika. We can play this this old Rustine, I guess, and play the tree line tapped. If we hit a treasure here, it's going to be really good for us. I guess anything but a blood here is good. So... Treasure would be ideal, so then we can castle. That's fine, too. Trump Blocker's great, so... Play this. Just say go. Now we have Kamigawa next turn, right? We've got 5, 6, 7 mana. Ryan from Houston, what's up, my friend? No trample, right? So whatever. Block. What? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because nothing's coming up.
Yeah, it's not working. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, just making sure. Okay, no big deal.
Alright, so we can Kami War.
I'm trying to work over here.
We can kill this. I don't think we can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, yeah, I can Kami War. But then I kill one thing, I just die. Oh, I got a blood. That sucks. I didn't even notice I was talking. This Nicole was logging at me. I can Seat of the Castle and Vanishing Verse. It's never going to work, though. It's never going to work. Yeah, we're just like... So this is just too much, honestly. Our hand was like kind of clunky and crappy. If we drew the Binding, actually, Binding would have done it. Because if I could cycle this, and if I can kill 2 things this turn, but... Or if we made a blocker or treasure this turn. So I think we like lost our you know, our 1/3 basically. This sucks. Yeah, we like cast this and just die. That sucks. All right, a little short. Camp a little short. Right, verse. Can't play anything else. Maybe they'll screw up. I can verse and castle, so. I doubt castle will be able to kill anything, though. I guess I could have blooded. But they've got to. Alright, sure, they got me. Alright. Kind of clunky hand, punished by a good aggro hand on the play. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We got this. We got this. On the play, that game is like probably fine for us. Alright, so this time our hand's great. We get to keep. We got Magda, we got Painter, we got mana for days. They're playing a farmland. We want to... I guess I play them as I can't Painter now, so we're going to play red. That was maybe a mistake, but sure. Play this, play Magda. Next turn's attack Asika. What's up, Kaz? Resub month, number 2 more support month. Thanks so much. Hey, look, a Luminarch Aspirate deck. Wow, that's weird. Oh, no, Catilda, Dawnheart Prime. Ew. Binding the Old Gods, sweet. Alright, so we, I guess I could have cast Asika. Could have got my Blight Step and then cast Asika, but it makes my mana so awkward, so we're just gonna attack here. I think a block here is great anyway. I would love to trade, so. I think that the ninja decks all look awful. I started building one, it looked terrible, and it just stopped. So. Alright, let's go. Asika's here. And now you got mana for literally years. I can cast Kami War next turn. In which case the game will end. Much better hand than last game, you know? Much better hand than last game. I got a raid from Jeff. I missed it. I'm sorry, Jeff. Hi, everyone. How's it going, Hooblandia? What's it going, my friends? My name is Jim. First time here, welcome. Hit that follow button. 10 New Brews, the show I do where I build 10 new decks in a new format. This is deck number 3 of 10. First deck was a Izzet Enchantress deck. Then I made a mono red aggro deck, and now we're playing a crazy Kamigawa deck. 10 New Brews, always fun new decks. We're actually in high Mythic right now because I did the whole Mythic thing recently. And we're just having fun, having a great time. Hit that follow button. Spellbinder will hit the Kamigawa, so we can't do that. We can just like play Painter and Binding and just do it next turn, so. Gotta imagine we're taking the Kamigawa, yep. We actually, what does this cost? This costs 7 or 8? 8. Between the Magda and the Asika, we have 7 mana. We have 7 mana. Alright, so we're gonna play this on black. Just gonna cast Binding and then cast Painter and Sentinel. Binding to kill Spellbinder, I believe. I could actually just kill this. Like, the Sentinel just blocks Spellbinder anyway. Yeah, let's kill this. Kill this. Tap for, whatever, just do this. Auto tapper. Make a treasure. Make a treasure. Cast this. And now we're clear for takeoff on the Kamigawa next turn. Creature Mystery. I'm sorry, my friend. Sorry. Only standard. I was going to do a Historic Brew and an Alchemy Brew. I just decided to do all standard decks. That's just the format of 10 New Brews. It was just bad vibes. I don't know. I was just like, finished 8 standard decks, and I was like, I don't want to change. I want to keep doing standard decks. Hopeful Initiate, sure. Luminarch Aspirant, sure. They are dead. Dead, 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 dead. It's Kamigawa time, folks. Turn 5 through a Spellbinder. Gotta kill this thing, I think. Gotta kill this thing, I think. Search for a blue land. Our lands are whatever anyway, so we have this thingy, so. Cast Kamigawa, and we'll leave back. We're gonna kill the Hopeful Initiates. I can't kill the Kamigawa. And leave back the thing that blocks flyers. Awesome. Kamigawa says exile non-land permanent. Give me that one. Give me that one. And then no attacks. Next chapter is the bounce and they discard, and the next chapter is a 6/6 flyer. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now what? I'm good. I'm good. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Adeline. Adeline's obviously very good. But, sneaky reach here. Ready to dive into battle. Nope. Alright. So, a little flooded now, but we're going to bounce. What are we going to bounce? What are we going to bounce here? Valky's a god, right? Is Valky a god? Bounce Spellbinders so they can't attack with it next turn. I kind of like that. Let's bounce this. Stand up, desk. You got it. I should be standing. I should be standing. You're right. Bounce my Binding? Oh, that'd have been smarter. Yeah. That's probably better. Or bounce Asika. You're right. I totally forgot I could bounce my own stuff. New card, a lot of words on it. You're right. I can also bounce my own things. So bouncing Asika, pretty cool. So I could World Tree for like just Valky. My mana's already good anyway, and I have a bajillion mana here, so let me take a. Wait, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 mana. We can't do this. I think we just do it. Honestly, like. Right? Wish I had like one cool god in my deck. Alright, sure, I'll do it. I'll do it. Woo! Alright. I'm not gonna get a god of the tree. Because I would like to draw. I guess I kind of want it. It's a blocker. Alright, sure, I'll get that too. Let's get those two. Keep this one. Valky their hand. And they have Sigarda, Spellbinder, Redain, Chariot. Sigarda is a 4/4 flyer. Let's take that. And then we can just, 1, 2, 3. We're short on that, so we'll just say go. Alright, sure. Sure. Tibble will be better. Both the backsides would have been a lot better there, but what are you going to do, you know? They even have Redain against us, too. What's up, Nas? Oh, we're only on deck 3. We're only on deck 3. Play Redain, sure. How many humans? I have 1 human. Put a counter on the Redain, sure. I'm about to get a 6/6, so... And here comes Adeline. Interesting. It's gonna stick though. We could block, we could triple block, but I want to have my 4/4 flyer. I think. Do I just trade Valky for Adeline here? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. The 4/4 flyer is not gonna matter after next turn when they can pump this. And Adeline's quite good, obviously. I was Sentinel. I was the Sentinel too, actually, but maybe just give it to him. I don't think the 4/4 matters that much, right? What does it do? Human card. Yeah, sure. This is fine. Draw a spell, you know? Just gotta draw a spell. Alright, so those things die. And our 6/6 also, whenever it attacks, returns things from the graveyard, which is sick too, so... Oh god. Oh god. Don't crash. Don't crash. That's it. I flipped the Mythic 5-color card, and that was the animation. Disgusting. Disgusting. Alright. Green, green, red, red. Can't attack yet. Just say go. Whatever. Next turn, when this attacks, they choose a non-land card in my hand, and I return it to my my hand. Brutal Cathar. However, the good news is, now, if I kill the Brutal Cathar, I get the Saga back for a whole nother chain, which is sweet, so. Stop flooding? I'm trying. I would like to stop flooding. Our deck's full of powerful cards, you know. That's a powerful card. Alright, you're up. Yes, then this enchantment's also not legendary too, so. Miss the treasure? I can just tap it on their end step. Spellbinder, sure. No prismatic bridge animation. If a card costs WUBRG, it should have animation. End of story. That's it. End of story. Alright. I don't think I put a... Wait, I think I did put a dragon in my deck, actually. I get a Sentinel.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Sure. Alright. Alright. Say go. Kind of an embarrassing game so far. They go to night now, too, because I can't cast the spell. Sentinel could be worse. You're all not wrong. It could be worse, obviously. I think I put a dragon in the deck. I don't actually remember. I think I put one of the black dragons, search for Magda. Toad Rider. Okay. Let me check. Where are my decks? 10 New Brews. Kamigawa. Did I not do it? Oh, no. I didn't put a dragon in my deck. I wanted to. Shit. That's just bad deck building. I can get Celestis and start looting. I can go back, but that'll go back today, actually, and then they would kill another thing, too. Come on. Why you gotta be like this? Alright, we're dead. That's a pretty frustrating game, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're dead. Maybe there's a dragon in here, I just forgot about it. Maybe I forgot about it. Nope. Nope. So if I got the black dragon here, would that have even been good? Not really. We got our gods. Get the Celestis. I make it day, they eat something, but I get the loot. Whatever. Sure. Go to day. Squats, too. We have blue. We have WUBRG. I need 2 more mana. And I have not played a land. So tap for mana here. Yeah, I was gonna add a black dragon. I'm not sure why I didn't. I was like, I know in the deck building process, I was like considering it, and I just didn't for some reason. Exile Magda. All right, draw a card. Why is it always Sentinel? I don't understand. Why is it always Sentinel? All right. I mean, it buys a turn, I guess. Could be worse, I suppose. I suppose. We are technically still alive. Hamlet Vanguard? Okay. I mean, if we kill the Brugathar, we get back the War and the Magda. I don't know if that's good enough, though, because now we're just, like, going to die to the air. What, Alright. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Needs Tiamat for the dragon god value.
Yeah, right? That's what I need. More dragons. Alright, what's this thing do? Can't block. Doesn't even get flying. It can't be blocked by flyers. It's lame. Alright, so we're gonna kill this and jump this and block this. I don't need Painter or Toad, right? No. Alright, I mean, we go to 3. I don't think there's a way out here, but we'll see. We'll see. We get Old Rustine. We mill a land. We get, is that a clue? It's a treasure. We draw another Toad. Alright, we Celestis, I guess, which is like the worst, but sure. Now we like, can't win anymore because we can't even kill this. Tameo. I mean... Oh, Tameo cost $1 million because of this thing? Alright, they got us. They got us. Oh, man. If we just drew a way to kill this, like in the last 10 turns, you know? Alright. Tough game. Is it 0-3 now? 0-3? Jeez. Showing some squats. Schizophrenic, sure. Did 40 squats? Awesome. Hand's great. Keep. Alright. Hand's great. They had some nasty cards against us, too. I guess the hand's awkward because we have the Painter in the Sentinel. I think we go turn 2 Painter Sentinel. So I'll play this. Alright. White again. Oh, look, more white weenie. Yay. Or white aggro, whatever. What's up, Bjorn? Oh, no. Ooh. Much respect. Alright, so, red land. Painter. Sentinel. What's up, King? Resub. Thanks so much.
Hope you're having fun.
I am not Steph Curry. I don't hit threes. I think I'm a pretty good shooter, but like I can't hit threes. I don't know, it's too far away. Kami War. Oh wow. That sucks because I would love to cast a Binding this turn, but there's no targets. So just gonna play a green land. And I'm just gonna say go, I guess. We could like attack if we want to. Sure. If I play a new Painter, I still can't play Kami War next turn, right? I would have 4. Oh, I can actually play a new Painter. Sure. Keep this. Make treasure. Say go. A little aggro, but whatever. What is this? White enchantments? Oh my god. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, so we can't war anymore, but now we can just binding, so we draw that thingy. We're gonna play this on black, I guess. He has binding. Just hit this. I don't have binding to fix anyway, so just like go. Now you have two sicko sagas. They got nothing. Alright. We will get the blue one, I guess. And again, we're not going to play a naked Kami War, I guess. So we'll just attack for nothing, I guess. Alright, just like go, whatever, sure. Fine, your turn. What are you up to, opponent? I guess they're color screwed? Like, they have like a branch off pathway. Alright, well, this game is somewhat unexciting, but whatever, I suppose. Play this on red. Play the old Tibbers. Pump it up. Land Ranger class. I'll cast Ranger class, sure. Alright, and you're up. Making up for our bad luck in some prior games. My opponent literally not doing anything. We get a Toad at the... Alright, let's toad it up here. Play the Reign of Truth. Pump up the, I don't know, the Painter. And play their Pathway. We are doing it, I suppose. I suppose we are doing it. Our opponent... I think it's more that our opponent's not doing it, but sure. Yeah, alright, so not a very fun game, but the deck worked. It's funny because, like, that was probably our best draw of all the draws so far. And they just didn't do anything. We would have has binding on 3, binding on 4, war on 5, and like crush them. But they just didn't do anything. So like, whatever. All right, 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Rocking and rolling. We get a win here, please. Oh, yes, a good hand. This hand's great. This hand's great. Turn 3 Tamio. Let's go. Keep. More white? Sure. More white? Thalia! God, I am sick of Thalia, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so, have some black, play Painter, say go. Now I can't Tamio on turn 3 anymore. Don't the teachers know how important 10 New Brews is? What time's the conference? Come on, these cards are so good against us. I couldn't imagine a better curve against us. Like, alright, sure. Valky. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're playing Valky. Just the old-fashioned way. I can't use the treasures. I gotta use it to cast Binding. His Binding costs 6 or 7 right now, so... just hella rude. Alright, Valky, take a look. Monterey, new sub. What's up? Cathar Adversary. Alright. I mean, I guess probably just Adversary, honestly. And we'll say go. They Cathar, the Valky this turn isn't that bad. And if I can kill something on their turn. Sure. They get that back. This sucks. This isn't fun at all. You know, I'm trying to have some fun over here. Alright, and we're still a mana. We just can't cast anything. We actually just can't cast a spell. This is really, really annoying. Like, alright, you go. It's like, alright. We have, like, some spot removal spells in our deck, too. But... whatever. And now to kill this, I need to pay 3 life, also. Yeah. This costs 7? 7? They could have just played this, too. Because they're playing on a round of Wrath, I guess. They just, like, play this for 3 next turn and kill me, right? Yeah, alright. That wasn't very fun. I'm pretty annoyed at this set of 5 games, honestly. I think it's, like, actually is pretty solid. But these games were, like, just all kind of bullshit. In both ways, honestly. Like, the game we won and the games we lost. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's best of 1. Everyone's playing white aggro with Dalian every day. So, we went 1 and 4. I do think that deck was better than that, honestly. I do think that deck is, like, that wasn't, like, a total meme. Like, I think that the cards are pretty sweet. And obviously with a sideboard against decks like that, too, you know, whatever. What are you going to do? But, so 1 and 4, not the ideal result. But the card is very good. You know, when it doesn't cost 14 mana because there's 9 Thalias in play, the card is very good. The card is very good. So, deck seems fun. Tamiyo's kind of whatever. We cast it once, it was just awful. So maybe Tamiyo's bad. Deck definitely wants a dragon for Magda, for sure. For sure. And, like, maybe their removal suite isn't, like, correct because Verse is a little hard to cast early. But, like, you know, you cut Tamiyo, you know, for, like, even, like, just kill spell or something like that, you know. Or you can board, like, you board a card like Shadow's Verdict or something like that, too. So, what are you going to do? Brew number 3, they can't all be winners. 1 and 4. We're going to go into our 4th brew, but you two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. And, yeah, it's great. 10 New Brews.